welcome back to another review. Today we're looking at milk. Whole milk to be exact. This is not 2%, this is not any strange combination or recolor. This is the original one, whole milk. It is a reissue, however. It's from this year. The sell-by date is June 2nd. And hey, that's my parents' wedding anniversary. Crazy, right? So I am filming this video slightly in advance. I hope you can forgive me for that. But, why don't we look right into it? This is the Food Lion brand one. I got it from my local Food Lion. Food Lion has gotten a lot better over the last couple of years, in my opinion. It used to be a little lackluster, I think, especially in like the fruit department. But hey, they're getting better, and I shop there more often. All right, so why don't we take a look at the packaging? This is the half gallon, not the whole. It states here, I like this, that there's lots of vitamin D. You can see all the nutritional facts. Let me get a little bit closer here. You can see there's 8 servings per container, and it's 150 calories per serving. Pretty low caloric intake right there. You can see it's pretty low in a lot of things. High in sodium, kind of surprising, but still pretty great. This is 1.89 liters for you European fellas out there. And I believe that's it for the packaging. Just has some measurements and stuff. Alright, so this is in box unopened. So why don't we fix that? It's just a twist cap, very easy to open. You can see here it's red to represent that it's whole milk. Kind of a universal trait. I appreciate that. I have a glass. So why don't we just pour some? Just a bit. You can see the texture is, well, milky. It's a white liquid. It's kind of watery, a little bit more thick than water, but not by much. A little bit of bubbles. Why don't we take a test? Okay, that's pretty good. This is some high quality milk. It really has a dairy taste. You can almost it's almost like you're tasting it right from the teat of the cow. Very flavorful, very rich, very nutritious, very fatty. You can tell that it's whole milk, lots of fat, very nutritious. You just feel healed right when you drink it. It's incredible. Now, not everyone's going to tell you this, but you can combine this with other products, which is pretty great, because it's already great on its own. I would definitely recommend. I think it's like $2 or something a gallon. Great price, in my opinion. A con would be that it can go bad rather quickly, which I find incredibly unfortunate. And a lot of people are, lactose intolerant, which babies, basically, come on. Like, you're not real, you just don't like milk, come on. Pfft, losers. True milk aficionados don't even care if they're lactose intolerant or not. Come on, wake up, sheeple. Alright, but why don't we get into this combination? So, we're going to need a good amount of milk here, but of course we're not going to waste any here. Alright, good amount of milk. I've damaged the container. Crap, that just ruined the resale value. Dang it. Alright, we'll just take this off cam for now. Put it off to the side. And we're going to mix it with Hershey's chocolate syrup. A classic. Many people adore this. I myself recommend it. I've been using this product for years. It's unfortunately not as healthy as the milk. You can see it's only 45 calories per serving, but there are 71 servings in this extra large container. And most Americans, at least, I'm sure this is like 3 servings to them. So you can do the math for yourself. It's a little bit more unhealthy, but fortunately it does have a longer shelf life and it can last longer. So pretty good there. I think it's worth it. Can be overpriced depending on where you get it from. Resale value is pretty great though. Alright, so we're going to need to get the ratio just right. Just kind of eyeball it. It opens in a pretty cool way. There's a hinge here, so 2 points of articulation because this part can rotate. And we just flip it and squeeze it. And I don't like too much chocolate sauce. That should be good. And you just slowly tip it back to make sure you get enough syrup. And then this is where some people might get lost, but you need to get a spoon. Unfortunately, I lost my drink mixer. It also broke. It did look very suggestive. It kind of looked like a it vibrated rather heavily, and it had this big blue grip, and it was kind of suggestive. So, we have a spoon here instead. I'm very sorry about that. But you can use a spoon, drink mix, whatever you want. And you just put it in, and you just rotate several times, fairly evenly. You want to make sure that all the chocolate syrup at the bottom is not visible anymore. You want the chocolate to be evenly distributed. And that should be good. It also does make a pretty nice sound if you want to do a toast. Make sure to put this somewhere safe because you don't want any of the excess milk to get anywhere. So be extra careful with that. I'm just going to balance it on a piece of wood because I'm from North Carolina and we can do that. Alright, and this is where I think the milk really shines. It really brings out the best of both worlds, the milk and the chocolate syrup. So I definitely recommend doing it in this way. And why don't we try some real quick. Oh yeah, perfect. I think it's just an incredible marriage of ingredients. There are some other combinations you can do with this. Just look it up on the Food Network website. I'm sure they can help you out there. Unfortunately, I don't really have time to show off all the other combinations you can do. I don't even actually have all the products to do all the other combinations. So, forgive me, please. I know I make a lot of mistakes like that. This happens, okay? But yeah, thanks for watching. That was my review of whole milk. I love it. Again, I've been collecting it for a very long time, almost my whole life. I kind of didn't like the series when it first came out. And when I was younger, I was about, 5 or 6 before I really started liking it. But, once I started liking it, I just couldn't get enough, Just have this stuff everywhere. It's great. Definitely recommend it. That's all I have to say. So, peace out.